Long ago and far away, back on graduation day, they said he had this wild little scheme to haul a boat down to the bay, hop aboard and sail away, chance it all and chase some crazy dream. No house, no wife, no kids, no better time than this, but they shook their heads and said, "What's wrong with you?" So the story goes that boat sailed off and left him on the dock alone. He watched as it faded out of view. It all looked so good there on that resume when he told them all just what they want to hear. Now it's Monday morning, 8 a.m. He sits there in that traffic jam, brake lights as far as he can see, just to walk into some cubicle with 8 hours of time to kill, where every day is just the same routine. It's all so predictable, so safe, and so sensible, so logical, it's driving him insane. A year's worth of aggravation for a lousy week of paid vacation, medical and a 401k. They all say he made the right decision on the day he watched that boat disappear. But in a conference call one day it finally hit him. What in the world am I still doing here? 'Cause sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? But that's not the place where boats were built to be. Now after 20 years he's thinking about cashing in and getting out, but the wife says, "Hey buddy, not so fast. This big house is comfortable, quit now ain't practical, let's pay some bills and make that money last." He said, "I'm tired of putting dreams on hold. I'm getting bored and getting old, and I'm in the mood for a little mystery. We're surrounded by so much stuff. Don't you think we've had enough? Let's do something stupid, you and me." She looked at him and said, "You're going crazy." And he answered, "I've been saying that for years." And she said, "There's just one thing, could you explain to me? What in the world are we still doing here? 'Cause sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? But that's not the place where boats were built to be." Now on the day they put that boat into the water, before they left the whole world in their wake, he took one last long look over the harbor and said, "This is one chance I just gotta take. 'Cause sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? Well, that's not the place where boats were built to be. Sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? Well, that's not the place where boats were built to be. Well, that's not the place where boats were built to be."